morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. It's very bright and sunny out there, and that always cheers me up.
I've been out. I've walked the dog. I've had several conversations with lots of parents on the way around New Mills, which is always lovely on a Monday morning, checking in on families and making sure, they seem like things are settling down slightly. There's still lots going on. There's still lots of stuff related to COVID, but we mustn't forget what we've been through, and there's an awful lot of trauma around that. But yeah, hopefully we are on the rise, and it's very sunny and autumnal. It's definitely autumnal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cold. You can't go out without your coat on, but it's nice. And I quite like it when it's like this.
Yeah, and I came home. I've been up and doing and sorting this morning. My husband started a new job this morning, so it was like first day at school, and we were all excited and seeing him off and the rest of it. And so yeah, nice vibes. And I made a soup, and the house smells gorgeous. It smells like snuggly autumn.
What kind of soup is it?
I'm not gonna go too far into the advertising on social media thing for fear of getting into bother, but there is a local fruit and veg provider in New Mills, and they deliver, and it's incredible. You get this huge box. We all get excited at Tate Park because we work. There's quite a few people that work in my house on a Friday.
I was going to say, I've seen it when it arrives.
Yeah, it's so exciting, and you never really know what you're going to get. And so there was something that looked like a head. I'm not a very good cook, and anyone that knows me, I try. So it looked like an alien's head. And I did ask two people, and they weren't quite sure either. So I was quite excited that.
What colour was it?
It was kind of a yellowy colour, but it wasn't rock hard. So it wasn't like a Swede or anything like that. A couple of people thought it was a Swede. I didn't think it was a Swede. So then we smelt it, and it smelt like celery. So we decided it was celeriac.
Celeriac.
Yeah. So So
when you cut it, was it like knobbly on the inside, almost a bit like a pineapple when you peeled it?
Little bit.
Celeriac.
It had like roots at the bottom.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I think whatever it is here in this cup.
Oh wow.
Okay. And I know it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, but I don't care about that. It smells gorgeous.
I want some.
I made half of it yesterday and had some friends round, and they sampled it and said it was gorgeous. One of those people was 5 years old, and I think that's a good sign.
It's a really good sign.
So they snaffled it up. So I made the other half today, and it's good. And you just want to curl up with your soup, don't you?
Yeah, yum.
Yeah,
I do love it.
On it today, feeling good. Nice. Out for my stomp. Little Legs was just running beside me and thinking, well, she's off. She's on it again.
Oh.
So, yeah, for lots of you that know me, and lots of you that know my family, and lots of people that have been very, very gorgeous and kind and supportive over the last couple of weeks. Yes, I've lost my father. It's been really tough, a really tough journey over the last few months. And the funeral's not till next Wednesday. So it's all going on, but thank you everybody for your support and well wishes, kind words, little hugs now we can, and the Tate Park family is really supportive in that way, and I value each and every one of you that have joined with me to celebrate my dad's life. So that's that, and beautiful vibes from the Tate Park family, young and old. And on that, I'm going to announce a celebration that we came to this week, which was in our senior leadership meeting. we have decided to award one of our mentors each month with Mentor of the Month. And we are celebrating the month of September with our Mentor of the Month is, drumroll, Alicia Drake. And Alicia has really stepped up throughout September in her first month of mentoring. She is one of Roxy's mentees, and they have a weekly meeting with a member of the senior leadership team and set some goals and work out what they want to do. And Alicia has been really leaning in. She's learned loads and loads of new skills. She's at college as well, so she's doing loads of performance at college. But we really feel and felt that she'd really, gone above and beyond, and she's been observing loads of teaching. She wants to teach, so we make a big thing at Take Part of building other human beings up, and our mentors are all doing really, really well, and there'll be lots and lots of other celebrations. I know there will. There's loads of amazing things happening, but this particular month of September, Alicia, you win. And
that is so gorgeous.
Yeah,
this is lovely. Well done, Alicia.
Yeah, you will be getting a certificate on Saturday and a little gift that Roxy has chosen that is specifically for you. And well done. Absolutely. Credit where credit's due. Well done. And thank you for leaning in and being a great part of Take Part. I'm seeing so many amazing things at the moment, especially from our young people. So absolutely, we've got students that we've said goodbye to. We've said a huge goodbye to, and then they've come back. So yeah, over the last few weeks, we've had various students that we didn't think we'd see for quite some time walk through the door. Can I help? Can I just do this on a Friday? Can I help on a Saturday? Can I volunteer here, there and everywhere? And it's just so gorgeous to see that those skill sets are amazing. And we've also worked with lots of other people that find that quite difficult as well. So it's not easy, and it would be a very, very easy thing to do to stay in bed on a Saturday when you've worked really hard at college all week. But these guys are stepping it up, and it's just amazing to see, and it's just credit to Take Part and everybody involved in that journey for these people. So yeah, if you're big, you're doing really, really fab. If you're little, look at these big people that are doing really, really fab, because they're amazing role models for you. And I love to see it, and I love to share that. And that's what we're all about. So you keep taking part. We're noticing, and it's good to see. Really, really good to see.
It is. And I have to say, to kind of jump on the back of that I had the most gorgeous moment on Saturday when, I'm sorry, got a little bit choked up then, when I had a full run through for the first time of our Act 1 of Oliver Junior over at Glossop, and it went amazing. And for the first time, we put in our littlies, our stage ones did their scene, which is the opening scene. It's the workhouse, it's Mr. Bumble, Food Glorious Food, and we've been practicing with the stage ones on our own, and the older ones, stage 2s and 3s, who have got the parts and are the big chorus ensemble, have been doing it elsewhere in the room. So for the first time, we put them in, and they were overwhelmed by it a little bit at first, and then they did it, and the 2s and 3s gave them a massive round of applause, and they came out of the room and they went, that felt amazing.
Oh, and those big children really supported them.
Yeah, and it was gorgeous. It was such a gorgeous moment. They felt so proud that they'd done it, and I was like, oh, I'm just so pleased to see that they did it, and gorgeous as well that our stage 2s and 3s felt so supportive naturally without any prompting. Nobody told them to clap. Nobody asked that. They just did it, and it was amazing. It was a moment.
Oh, lovely. So important to capture those moments, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really, really important to take part, to be involved in something bigger than yourself. And I think that's really important. From me, I always feel that when I walk in, I feel that sense of being part of something bigger than me and belonging. And I hope that's the message that we send out, and that collaboration. And we're working with loads and loads of different people on collaboration at the moment. It's lovely to spread that and people wanting to be a part of that as well. We are going to be launching something really very big and special this week, which is our You've Got the Power program. Now, we were awarded this grant during lockdown, and for various reasons, it's been pushed on and pushed on and pushed on. Anyway, this is it. This week, we are launching in Stockport, well, for anybody who lives in the Greater Manchester area, a free, completely free of charge program for life skills for employability. So our self-esteem team, which in this particular program is Sarah Smith, our head of acting, Roxy Verdon, our head of music, and Carrie Ryan, who is our head of dance. They are all going to be in a venue in Stockport on a Tuesday morning and a Thursday afternoon to deliver this very, very special program to adults who fit the criteria of being unemployed at the moment. So obviously during COVID, lots of people were furloughed, lots of people were made redundant, and it might be that you are a school leaver and you have decided to opt out training, education and employment, and you are struggling with confidence. It might be that you are in the 50 plus region and you've lost your job through COVID, and again struggling with interview skills and things like that. It's all about life skills and confidence, and we are there on a Tuesday morning and a Thursday afternoon in Stockport to help you with getting back on your feet and empowering you and helping you to get strong again. And it's not about education as such. It's about learning. It's about a journey. It's about you. So if you fall into those categories and you want to know a bit more, if you want to email info@wearetakepart.com. We are working with various different agencies in Stockport, particularly Stockport Homes, who are in collaboration with us on this, and various different places. There will be lots and lots of flyers about very soon, and we will be in Bridge Hall in Stockport Tuesday mornings and Thursday afternoons. If you want to know more, or you know somebody who would benefit from this program, please share this live, share the page, get them involved. You will see along the week lots of marketing about that, so that we can get you on the program, signed up, and really make an impact on where you're heading with employment. Very, very excited about this project.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And it's really nice that we can offer our knowledge and help in this area of helping gain confidence and going into interviews and things and feeling I have got the power. I've got this in the bag.
Absolutely. And everybody's power is very different, isn't it? We don't all have the same stuff. We don't all have the same skills. I think one of the important things that we're going to be talking about is being okay with being you. And that's the main thing. If you can hold your head up with who you are, what you are, and your story, we've all got a story. If you can really, really connect with that and make an impact, then you're halfway there, definitely. Halfway there for self-esteem and confidence, definitely. So, yeah, absolutely. If you want to get involved in that or share with somebody that you think might be interested, then the only criteria is they must live in Greater Manchester or be part of Greater Manchester. Hence the reason why we are running that in Stockport. So lots and lots more on that very soon. I know the delivery is all in place now. The lesson plans are all there. It's all ready to go, and we will be setting off this week with a course ready to fly on Tuesday morning. So
Awesome.
that falls in line with mental health and the Young Minds campaign for Hello Yellow, World Mental Health Day. And we'll be looking at loads of different things. Again, keep your eye on our social media channels for things that are going on. We recognise it's not just Friday the 8th of October where we hone in on mental health. We do very much recognise mental health issues throughout all our programmes that take part. I know this week I will be working with staff on their one-to-one coaching sessions with where they sit with mental health at the moment and how it affects work and where work is with their mental health. And personally, both myself and Leanne are mental health first aiders. We do know the signs, we can recognise and help people with that. We are working with various high schools at the moment with young people that are struggling slightly with their mental health, and we're inviting them to be part of the Take Part team on a voluntary basis so that they can themselves be part of something and connect and feel that they have a purpose. So yes, it is World Mental Health Day on Friday, but we do push this throughout all our programmes and everything that we do at Take Part. We take it quite seriously, really, and make sure that everybody is in the right place with that. So, other exciting things that are going on. Ghoul School. So, October half term at New Mills, Wednesday to Friday, we are running our Ghoul School, our 3-day Halloween party. If you would like to book onto that, if you can email info@wearetakepart.com or go along to our website and register your interest for our New Mills branch. The dates are on there. We are also running Ghoul School at Marple, and this is, we've got 2 activity camps at Marple. They are Wednesday the 20th to the 22nd and Monday the 25th to the 29th. So lots and lots of Take Part activities to take part in. All our trainers, coaches are enhanced DBS checked. We have full public liability insurance, and we take the care of your children very, very seriously. The Marple camp will be running at Brabbins Prep School on Arkwright Road, and the New Mills camp is running at New Mills High School. So, like I say, you don't have to book onto all days. You don't have to be there for the duration. You can come and go as you please. You can book for any full day, but we do just do full days for our holiday camps. So absolutely get involved. If you need childcare over the October half term, or you would like to just have a day, which is fine, send them over to us and let them take part. Lots of exciting things going on with that. And I think that is just about it. Apart from this morning when I was out on my walk, I was listening to a podcast about social media, and the theme was, you would not jump into a car and not have a driving lesson. And this really struck a chord with me, and I just thought, my son is 11. He's gone into year 7, which kind of comes with a phone, apparently. So it's not necessarily the year 7 thing that is the big thing in our house. It's the phone. And what is the right thing? What are the right channels? What are they watching? We kind of forget that YouTube is a social media channel. You know, well, I'm just watching YouTube. Really? Right. So I just watched YouTube yesterday, just for half an hour or so, to see where it could take me. And it really opened my eyes. So there are things that we can do. One of the things that I looked at is there's a lady out there called, what is she called? She's called
Claire Orange.
Claire Orange. Yes, I emailed Leanne about this morning. And she's come up with a subscription, which is, I think it's a school subscription by the looks of it. And it's full of evidence-based cyber education. Now, we've just launched our vlogging and podcasting club, which has completely taken off massively. And we're hoping to launch this further out. But my concern was, well, is it safe? And now looking at this platform, which is called digisocial.com. And Claire Orange has tapped into a really, really good learning opportunity, which basically lets all the children have a play on social media, age appropriate, because there are age limits to certain social media sites. And when you click on something, it will take you to a learning platform about clickbait, which could be something that then leads you onto another click, which might be, do you want to see the perfect body? Or, you know, which is totally inappropriate for an 11-year-old to look at and get involved in. So she then, there's like a platform within this platform that recognises certain elements of education that possibly need to be blended with social media. And I thought that was just such a great idea, that it's like a training course, if you like, for young people and children before they get into the realms of social media, and you know, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, why you would need to think about things. Because I was just discussing this with Leanne before we came on. Social media is very instant, and normal real life isn't. And if somebody says to you something in real life, you normally have time to sort of process that. And by the time you've thought about it overnight, is it really worth going there? Would you approach it in a different way? Because you've had time to process it. Whereas social media is very immediate and very now. And I think one of the things that I am concerned about with my son is the reacting now. But I just need to answer this. No, you don't. You think you do, but you don't actually have to answer it now. And I think that is one of the things that I've really connected with Claire Orange's work and this DigiSocial site. So if you do get a chance, I think funnily enough, there's a Facebook page as well. And there's lots and lots of work that Claire Orange does on LinkedIn. It's very, very thought-provoking, and I think she's really hit the nail on the head. She came up with something that, is it safe, is it civil, and is it savvy? And I thought that was really good, because they do sort of jump into this world of social media without any kind of training, or, you know, we teach them about online and cyberbullying and stuff like this, but social media is very specific, and it's a massive world once you start. And it's just the care that we need to take with our children when they reach that point, that they need some kind of training. They can't be left alone with this, because it's a massive world, and apparently 80% of children and young people over the age of 8 are now on social media. And that is incredible. That really is. And within this education, she's talking about eye issues that are coming through from children's eyes not being developed enough to be able to respond to all the screen time. Which again, it just struck a massive chord with me as a parent. So if any of you are parents and you are concerned about how to approach phones and social media, it's something that I'm really into at the moment, and I'm going through as a parent, and I'm going to be doing a bit more of this. I think it's that we all need to be a little bit more safe, civil, and savvy with, and keep an eye. So if you've got any questions or queries about that, just pop them in the comments if you're watching live, or even as the replay, if you've got any concerns, and we can sort of help each other through it. I think might be the best.
Yeah, I've put the link in the comments, so you could just go straight to the DigiSocial website and just have a little look around there. It does seem an incredible idea, because I would even say, let alone, well, Jake isn't at that age yet, but very quickly will be. But my mum hasn't got a clue how to work social media. So, I think I haven't really got an idea of how to use social media in what it's actually capable of. But you think, this is what I like to do, and I trust myself to be, I know whether something is going to put me down a trail that I don't want, a path that I don't want to go down. So I think I'm okay with that. But that's because I'm an adult. And not all adults are like that either. So I would definitely think I want to go on this, have a look on this, and just learn for myself about the dangers of clickbait. And
it's consent as well. I think a lot of young people, I've had various conversations this week with children and young people about consent, and about but if I don't reply, then they'll think I've fallen out with them. And it's having that confidence and bravery to notice that you don't need to jump through hoops for people. And consent's massive, and it does start at a very, very early age. So we can do all kinds of things to teach our children, very young children, about consent, and about it's okay to not want to. So lots and lots of things to think about there.
Absolutely. So really, really interesting. I'm definitely going to have a go of that.
Yep. Okay. I just want to give a big business from one business to another business, a bit of a plug for the new play centre that is open in Marple. It opened this weekend, and Emily, who is the business owner, we've had a few exchanges, and I just want to wish you all the very best for your new business, and we will definitely be collaborating and supporting you in everywhere we can, really. So all the very best, Emily, and your team, for Tumble Jacks, I think it's called. Let me just double check. I am sure that's what it's called. Can you get on that, Leah?
Yeah.
It's in Goit Mill in Marple, and all the very best to you.
Tumble Jacks, yeah.
Tumble Jacks. New play centre in Marple. Good luck with everything. Okay, so busy week for us. We've got various things going on. We've got some school workshops. We are out and about in schools again at the moment. So if you would like our lovely Leanne, or our sensational Zoe, or any of our other crazy team members to come and do some fun workshops with your classes in your schools, please get in touch. The self-esteem team will be dropping in lots and lots of schools over the next few weeks before Christmas. We love to help our schools. We're doing loads and loads of different things with different communities at the moment. So if you would like a drop-in session, please do get in touch and let your head teacher or whoever's in charge of outreach to get in touch, and we will come along and let your children take part in one of our sessions. So have a great week. Enjoy the autumnal sunshine, and make plenty of yummy soups. And have a great week. And we will see you next Monday for more Take Part. Take care and take part.